Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got SCW, got D&D not on, but we got SCW, Dingo versus Evil. They both had a tied record, so they did a best of something, so I'm not going to give it away. And the winner of this plays Buell for the finals, $500. So we will see who wins this little series, and then who plays Buell, and who wins that little series. So Evil, Dingo, very, very good players, probably top West players right here. Hydra doesn't really play much anymore. He went through that huge accident, unfortunately, and these guys are kind of stepping up. So, and here's your scout. We'll see if he starts sending these Marines over. Very good positioning for Dingo, right next to Evil, and I'd like to see Evil get that gas pretty quickly, pretty soon. So Overlord's getting sent out, and Dingo likes to go for a very quick factory push, so I'm sure he's going to build a factory maybe right here, and he will go for super fast push and try to end the game like that. Here's your first gas coming down. SCV's still scouting, so seeing exactly what he is up against. There's no gas just yet. And here is the factory. See if he gets a couple medics and fire bats. Sometimes players will try to run by some fire bats. And we got the Zergling. So is Evil still not scouted? He still has not found out where is Dingo at. So he's gonna see this. Dingo gonna see that sunken right there. We'll see if he tries to check over here, maybe see if there's less sunkens over here. And there's your second factory on the way. Yeah, he is going to, so not going to be able to get anything done with these guys. Factory done. Gonna quickly put that machine shop up. Still pumping out the Marines. Interested to see when is Dingo going to go for his command center. Usually he goes for it pretty late. Here's your starport. It's almost kind of an all-in, unless he can do enough damage to the Zerg beforehand, and then it's okay to get that late command center. But and he's gonna go send this guy out. Probably gonna get the engineering base somewhat soon. Wants to make sure that get some turrets here. It helps against mutas, but it also detects lurkers. Here's your engineering bay. Second hatchery. There's your Hydros den, so look at that perfect timing. So he's going to go right into lurker upgrade. And here's your first tank rolling out. Going to go with a Wraith here. So I think he can see this Overlord, so he's probably gonna try to kill that Overlord real quick. Siege should be done. Did he forget to get it? Okay, there's your siege. Science facility. Yeah, no command center just yet. And it's a good amount of sunkens here. Can't really break through that. And is this a Queen's Nest? We got the Queen's Nest, so we're gonna go right into that hive. I'm guessing pretty soon. Wants to get that defiler. Quick defiler. Get that swarm up. And yeah, that Overlord did go down. Pushing pretty quickly. Dingo at 67 supply, 27 supply for Evil here. Hive is getting there. And a couple Hydras. Oof. Should not be attacking those guys. Surprised that. There's your lurker. Surprised that guy didn't get sniped. A couple medics right here. Gonna unsiege. And just move a little bit closer. Now he knows that there's some Hydras, so makes you think that you're probably up against lurkers. So you want to make sure you get that vessel, which is pretty close to being done here. Oh, the 7-minute vessel. Here's your first lurker. Gonna take one hit. Oof. Close. And that vessel popping out. Hive almost done. He's gonna send this guy over, maybe build a defiler mount with that guy. This guy's gonna be taken out. This is a really good push from Dingo right here. And we'll see if Dingo just goes straight for the attack. I think he could. He's got enough tanks here. There are some lurkers back here. See if he's getting. He should get another vessel. Do you have another one? Let's bring that Wraith over as well. And where's that Defiler mound? Back here. He's got the Greater Spire Defiler mount finishing up. Gonna just stim in and attack. Here's your Scourges, and we're gonna take out the. Ooh, didn't. I thought he was gonna get that vessel right there. These guys are rolling in. He needs to be careful with that vessel. If he would have got that vessel, it would have been very, very helpful. Tanks. Got that sunk in. And takes out the. There's your Scourges, takes out the lurker right there. And this guy getting sent over here. There's some units right here. Is he gonna take out this Wraith real quick? This is just not looking good. Oh, he's going for it. Not looking good for Evil. Doesn't have many hatcheries. Sometimes it's just better to build your hatcheries back here because this is what happens. There's your command center finally coming down. 8 minutes 50 seconds in. Defiler is here. Consume is still on the way. And 105 supply to 41. And there is the GG McGee ski. So first game going to go to Dingo. Go into the second one. It'll be Protoss versus Zerg. We'll see if Evil goes for the quick or the mid build. And unfortunate spot for Dingo, he's going to be middle spot. And we have Evil bottom right. So we'll see if Dingo maybe goes for a quick pool, because he might suspect he's up against a mid build. He probably would have scouted this way if that was the case, but actually no, I think you would have want to scout. You want to scout this way, because if you scout this way and it's up against Terran, then you're in some trouble. Your Overlord will likely go down. So Choke gonna scout this out. See he's up against Zerg, and he's gonna put his hatchery back here. So I think that's the way to do it. Also, technically, it's closer to your minerals, so might have a little help factor there. See if a shield battery comes down. Battery shield. 2 zealots walking right on in. And Zerglings are here. He's gonna run these guys past. This one is sunken, getting close to being done. He's got 2 pylons in the middle. And he's got these guys right here. Sending this guy over here. These guys are gonna go down. Got this Zealot, not the best mid build, best attacking from Evil right here, so. A couple more Zealots running in here. And he's got another pylon. Go after some drones, maybe. He's to micro these Zerglings. Try to take out that drone, but not able to. And here's a cannon up here. He's got these 3 Zealots that are in here being annoying. I'm gonna take this guy out. Should get him. And here's 6 more Zealots coming through. These guys are just gonna run right on past. He needs to get a creep colony back there. That's what he's gonna do right now. I think that's what he meant to do with this guy. But this is not looking. Gonna get 2. This is looking a little bit rough for Dingo. Not completely prepared for this. I'm gonna go down right there. Sunken's on the way, but he's gonna lose some of his drones right here. Have to spread these guys. Pull them to the left side probably. This Sunken, I would pull these guys to the left side. You don't want to lose any more drones. You got the double Sunkens in it. So here's your gas for Evil. So he's gonna probably just get a couple robotics in the middle and just push. There's your Nexus coming down. And he doesn't have the gas just yet to make a robotics. Looks like Dingo does not know where Evil is either, so. Get a second robotics. And he could possibly just go for an attack pretty soon. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm gonna just maybe just go for the attack. I know you got Reavers on the way, but he did some damage. And he kills some of these Sunkens. It's just gonna make have to make more and more Sunkens. Taking all of this out. Got a cannon getting made up here. Continuing to make the Zealots. This guy gonna scout this out. Citadel. There's the Reavers. I want to get 2 more gateways out here. Usually pumping out a 5 is the way to go. So this is gonna be able to hit this. It's actually gonna lose that drone. Ooh. Got saved by the Zergling. Yeah, I don't think putting these Sunkens were the best idea right here. Got the gas. Let's see if he's going into Hydras, but he can get 2 more hatcheries if he really needs to. Here's your Reavers up here. Yep, 2 more gateways. Probably gonna start making some Dragoons. Probably getting speed too. Yeah, it's almost done. And he's just gonna go straight for the attack right now. 2 more Reavers should be popping out. guys. Do they not have scarabs? Just rushing these guys in. Zealot speed is done. Yeah, I mean, it's just so hard to win ZVP mid spot, mid build, Reaver push like this. It's one of the hardest things, I think. You really got to try to do some damage with the Zerglings, or try to switch something up. Got the lair on the way, a couple Sunkens back here, and no GG from Dingo, of course, but score going to be 1-1. So yeah, this is a best of 3 series. Winner plays Buell. So we got another PVZ. Evil going to be on the Protoss here. And we'll see if Dingo maybe gets a corner spot. Yeah, he's going to be corner spot, bottom left, and Evil is going to be all the way across the map. Here's your mid build coming. We'll see if Dingo goes for that choke again. I kind of like going for the pool and then the choke hatchery. Just so if there is a mid build, you can do some damage. I know Buell does that a lot. Kind of made that popular. See if he gets all 3 gateways. Probably not. Gonna scout to the... Oh, okay. I was wrong. Faking me out. So I guess I was right, but he's gonna get all 3 gateways. Second pylon as well. Gonna scout with this probe. And yeah, he's got everything scouted to the right, so he can just send his units to the left side. So we go top left. We got Sunken going to be getting made pretty soon. 2 hatcheries for Dingo. And he's got some Zerglings. He's going to see he's up against Protoss. Slow it down. I got to get that Sunken right there. And can't run these guys past because of the Zergling. He's got 4 Zealots. 1 Zealot going to go down. Trying to get these guys through. This is pretty nicely defended. This is going to probably go down pretty soon. Should be finishing up. He's going to probably just try to run these guys through. Sunken. I want to try to get that drone in the way. Put another creep right here. We'll start building right in the middle. Probably going to get double gas pretty soon. Going to get a cannon at home. There's a cannon at the choke as well. These guys are going to scout this out. Where's the Zerglings at? He needs to... Oof. Lost 1 drone. Gonna lose another drone right there, so that's huge. Can't be losing drones like that. Nexus gonna come down. Got the 3 gateways in the middle. And so he ended up canceling that hatchery. Okay. I think maybe after he saw he was up against Protoss. And here's your robotics. 4 minutes, 30 seconds in. And being in a corner spot, it makes it tougher to actually attack this with these Zealots. So probably won't see an attack. And if he does, it's probably not going to be the best idea. Oof. These guys are sometimes spawning up here. So that is unfortunate for Dingo. He's got 2 extractors on the way. Double gas. Good amount of Zerglings here. Second robotics. Yeah, this attack not going to get much done in my opinion. Even though there's only 4 Sunkens, he's probably going to pull these guys right away. Okay. don't agree with this attack, but we get one sunken. Micro these guys back. Try to get the second one. Drone coming in. And see if he tries to run these guys through, but I mean, this guy gonna go down. He's got one zealot left, and that guy's basically dead. He's gonna get the scout off with this zealot. See that there's no lair, so he's not up against. You see the hydro stun. He's not up against quick mutas. That Zergling did go down, but he is gonna finish him off with the drone. And he can get a couple more hatcheries here. I think he should get 2 more hatcheries, maybe back here. Also get that lair just in case. I think get 1 more gas as well. And here's your zealot drop. 6 minutes, 20 seconds in. This is going to be a bit frustrating. Let's get these Sunkens back at home. 26 drones. Stack attack. Losing drones right here down to 22. He needs to stack attack all these guys. This guy going to go down. That guy going to go down. Down to 21 drones. Going to cancel this hatchery, maybe get a couple hydras just in case. But he does have the sunken, so he should be fine. But here's your double reaver. Yeah, this is where it gets tough. Needs to get some hydras to try to stop this drop. Reaver's gonna take out the wow. Take out those Zerglings. Gonna put them right here. He's gonna have to move these drones to the left side. Hydra's right here. Needs to pull these guys just in case. Might be able to hit them. Yep. Oh, should have pulled those guys. Specifically attacking the Hydras here. And not looking good for Dingo. He's down to 11 drones. There's 2 Reavers in his base. And some gateways getting made for evil. He's a little bit supply stuck. Let's just try to kill this shuttle if he can. Now he's got shuttle speed. Sure, there's another shuttle. Nope, not making any shuttles. He's supply stuck, that's why. 2 Reavers right here. And shuttle is gonna go down. Start pushing with these Reavers. Ooh, this guy gonna go a little bit too far. He's gonna lose that Reaver, and he's gonna lose all these Reavers. So nicely done by Dingo. If he didn't lose all those drones right there, he should have pulled those guys to the left side a lot sooner. That was a big time mistake. Some more gateways gonna come down. Bunch of zealots. Temple archives. 2 forge. Couple more robotics, a Stargate. Really just macroing up. We'll see if he just goes for maybe a big time drop. A bunch of Reavers and Zealots in here and just try to bypass this choke. Your Reavers up here. 125 supply. We'll see if he makes some Dragoons. Yeah, lair just getting started. So it's about halfway done. But I mean, it's pretty late, 10 minutes in. Needs to have some Zerglings up here. It's a lot of Sunkens, but the Reavers will power through that. He's getting Reaver damage. He's got 5 Reavers now. 148 supply. Like run these guys back a little bit. These guys are a little bit too far. Reavers might take them out. Here comes your full-on attack. These Hydras in the back. These guys are getting obliterated. Here's some Dragoons here as well. I think Evil. Got this one in the bag. Got a probe just coming in. You're gonna start building pylons. Templar drop, tape drop. Maybe gonna pick up some Reavers. After the probes right, or after the drones right here. Here, gonna take those guys out. Yeah, that's gonna be your game. Unfortunate for Dingo, two bad matchups. ZVP. Wish he would have got a TVP or ZVT, because ZVP is just so hard to beat. So unfortunate for Dingo here, but hey, I'm happy to see Evil move on. I like Evil better. So he is going to play Buell, so we'll see how those games play out. So no GG. That is going to be your series 2-1. Good games. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll be doing Buell and Evil and another cast. So I will take this there. PC and OB. Peace.